Hi friends, welcome to 2 Minutes Personal Finance Show by Santosh Bhandarkar. Finances are the most complicated things in many people's lives, and yet they don't have to be. With little effort, we can simplify our financial life with minimalistic attitude and end the money headaches most people face. So here are the 5 steps to simplified minimalistic financial life. Step number 1, opt out of consumerism. Too often, we get into the mindset of buying, of attaining more, of shopping for pleasure or stress relief or finding self-worth, of impulse buys. This is a mindset that comes from years of exposure to advertising, and it's hard to stop. Start by becoming more conscious of it. When you find yourself with an urge to buy, stop and breathe. Put the item in a 30-day list and don't buy it until 30 days after you put it in that list. Usually the impulse will dissipate. Ask yourself, is it really necessary? Can I live without it? Try to live only with what's necessary and get happiness from doing things, from spending time with people, from creating rather than from material goods and spendings. Step number 2, save for an emergency fund. Before you could find financial peace of mind, you need to have an emergency fund. Otherwise, you are always going to be living on the edge from paycheck to paycheck. To do this, cut out unnecessary expenses. Look closely at your spending, including regular payments you might have forgotten about, and see what can be cut. There's always something like magazine subscription, monthly payment for services you don't really need, including those online services, buying books when you could use the library, cable television, a bigger car than you really need, a bigger house than you need, storage space when you could just sell off your stuff, clothes and shoes when you already have plenty, gadgets and computer purchases you don't really need, go spending much. Put the money you cut into your emergency fund until you get at least 9 to 12 months of your monthly expenses or liabilities. Step number 3, use cash, not credit. Credit card bills are dangerous on most people's finances. They make it too easy to spend money you actually don't have. And then you end up paying tons of interest and fees. Try to have an envelope system for cash. Put designated amounts of cash into separate envelopes for groceries, gas or other spendings. Step number 4, automate your finances. Have all your incomes automatically deposited in your saving account and set up automatic payment system for expenses and bills. You can use online bill systems of most of the banks. It's necessary because your finances also become paperless. Step number 5, don't buy unless you really need it and have the money. Should you buy a bike if you want to commute by bike? Should you buy that new furniture? The answer is twofold. Don't buy unless you really need it, and don't buy unless you have the money already. Not if you have money next month or next week, but only if you have money in hand. So avoid debt as much as possible. It's simple as that. By following these 5 steps, you will be able to bask in the glory of worry-free financial life and laugh in the face of humanity. Stay tuned for more on personal finance. This is Santosh Bhandarkar signing off. Thank you.